Hello, Kevin Howell with Davison River Outfitters here. Um, I'm going to show you one of the best year-round patterns for the Southern Appalachians. This is going to be a Tellico nymph. I'm going to tie a bead head version. This nymph represents a lot of the yellow stoneflies or golden stoneflies we have in our area, which have a year-round life cycle in the stream. Uh, so that's why it works year-round. And for some other reason, in the Smoky Mountains, fish just love yellow. So it works great because of that as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to use some black thread. We're going to use some hens, brown speckled hens back, peacock herl, some bright yellow unifloss, a turkey tail or a turkey wing, and just brown rooster saddle. Originally, we used guinea feathers, and you can use guinea if you want. It's just a little easier to get the brown hackle for the tail. So I'm going to start. I've got my bead on my hook. Start my thread right in the middle of the hook. And I'm going to take a few barbs off this brown saddle hackle. And this is going to make my tail of the Tellico. And I'm going to let it stick out about half to 3/4 of a length of the hook shank. It's not a super long tail. And then I'm just going to use my thread and wind the rest of that barbs down. And you can see I've got my tail coming out the back there. Now I'm going to clip a small piece of either turkey wing or turkey tail for the back. You can also use grouse, will work as a substitute. And I'm going to tie in my turkey tail right here where my tail's tied in. Okay, so once we have our turkey tied in for the back, the shell back of our fly, I'm going to take a strand of peacock herl and I'm going to tie it in. I'm going to bring my thread up to the front. And I'm going to tie in my yellow floss. And I like to fold it over just to make sure it's in there really good. And now I'm just going to build a floss body on this nymph. And one of the secrets is you want to make the body kind of football shaped. So a little thicker in the middle and a little pointer on each end. And you can see if you lose tension on your floss, it's going to create a little problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm still building a body here, so I'm just going to wrap over it and bind all that down. It makes a great underbody. And you can see I'm finishing up my thread, my floss body right here. So now I'm going to tie off my floss. Clip off any extra you have. Now I'm going to take my peacock herl and I'm going to bring it forward as a rib. I'm going to tie it off right behind the bead. Now I'm going to take a piece of brown speckled hen's back. You can see I pulled the feather, and I'm going to tie it in right here by the tip. And I'm going to make about 2 turns, 2 full rotations of this hackle, and you can see I get a good little collar there. This is going to be the collar of the Tellico. I'm going to clip off the excess of this feather. And now I'm going to take my thumb and finger, and I'm going to kind of spread that collar so that I can pull the wing case right over the back. And I can tie it down right here. Clip it off. I'm going to make a couple of wraps just to be sure everything is secure. And I'm going to whip finish my fly. And there you have a Bead Head Tellico nymph. Great for fishing year-round in the southern Appalachian mountains. I do recommend when you're tying these that you take a little drop of head cement and drop it on the wing case on the back. That penetrates the floss and the peacock herl and helps make your fly a little more durable.